Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Two Fishes Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a general reading for Aquarius for mid-September 2023. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Keep in mind that these readings are just general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force the details to fit if they don't. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can find those details in the description box of this video. All right? I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody is happy and in good spirits. If not, I hope those energies soon make their way towards you. Also, guys, please smash that thumbs up button real quick for me. It would be much appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you guys have not yet done so. Hit the notification bell so you guys can get notified when I post new content, okay? All right, let's get into this reading. What messages do you have for Aquarius at this time? All right, we're up in our head about something that doesn't look like it has come to fruition yet. It looks like we are investing into somebody or a situation that is draining us or draining you. Spirit is urging you to look at things from a different perspective, or if you would look at things from a different perspective, you could get more so. You can get clarity. Yeah, you're investing into a dead-end situation is what it looks like. This is just draining you and draining you. Let's pull some more detail. Somebody who's emotionally unavailable. Somebody who's very immature. I'm hearing energy vampire. Yeah, it's time to close out the cycle and figure out the lesson that needs to be learned. Obviously, this is triggering past trauma, possibly trauma from a mother, which is holding you back. It could be from an older sister, an older feminine energy that was supposed to nurture you or supposed to care for you in some way, shape, or form that didn't. Which is really... this is why you have focused on this energy for so long, or why you are trying to heal your wounds of the past through this person, is what I can see. Yeah. This happy life, happy home life that you are wanting so badly and so desperately has become very burdensome. You can't even see in front of your face with all this baggage that you're carrying. It's a dead end. Like I said, you're investing into a dead end situation, and I feel like you know that. It's just coming to terms with it and accepting it, right? Let's see what action. See who you're dealing with. What kind of person you are dealing with. Somebody who is emotionally unavailable and immature, right? Somebody who can't give you the same effort that you are willing to give and provide to this connection. Your stability has been thrown off. Delayed plans. You do have good news coming in, though. This could also be this person coming in with good news, and I say that like good news, you know. They've seen the light. They've had an epiphany. I don't believe it. I don't think that enough time and enough healing has been applied to the situation on their end, or your end for that matter. More healing needs to happen. All right, so what action is this person going to take towards Aquarius? This non-supportive energy. This person is very, like I said, immature. This person has a lot of, they live up in their head. They live in a fantasy world, kind of. It's like they want to sit on the couch and do nothing, yet they expect a lot of things to change in their life, and that's just not how things work, right? Yeah. Like I said, they don't want to put the effort in, and yet they want to reap all kinds of benefits and see all the big changes in their life and put no effort into it. I feel like this is a cycle in this person's life and possibly your life. I feel like you're attracting the same person, or the same type of situation time and time again. Or maybe this is just this person and you guys have went many cycles of this, and nothing improving. Yeah. Let's put this like this since they came out this way. Yeah, no action. This person is like constantly trying to cut corners. You're dealing with somebody who's really sneaky and deceptive. It's like they're telling you something, and that's nothing could be farther from the truth. Like, if they're saying that they want to invest in this and work on this, no. They don't even invest into themselves. You know what I mean? They don't see their potential, so there's really no potential for you to see, right? Sorry. My knee hit the table, so sorry that got blurry for a second. But this connection has served its purpose. A lot of heartbreak, a lot of pain, a lot of disappointment, a lot of please forgive me has been said or, asked of you. And it's just going to continue. The cycle is going to continue. But like I said, this connection has served its purpose. It's time to walk out on this connection, to end it, and to see it for what it truly is. But I do feel like this person, if this is like just your first round with this person, it's going to happen again and again. For those of you who have went through cycles with this person, nothing has changed from the last time, and it's probably just gotten worse or created more confusion. So let's see what the outcome and advice is. Let's see, just one card turned over here. So that's the Lover's card. A decision needs to be made, right? I feel like a lot of you, this started out as what was supposed to be just like a hookup type relationship, or it was nothing serious. Somehow it evolved into something very codependent, very toxic, very unhealthy and unstable, greedy. You're not nurturing yourself or this connection. It's just become very toxic in nature. It's very sexual based. There's no emotion here that I can see. It's like how to one up the other one. And either you or this other person, or possibly both of you, you're seeing the fact that you guys are familiar with each other or drawn to each other, obsessed with each other. You're seeing that as attraction and like fate, and you're seeing that as a strength, and it's an illusion. It's like a toxic trauma bond. It's led to a lot of negative thought patterns. Yeah, you're under this illusion that things will be successful, or this is how it because you guys are so obsessed with each other, or so trauma bonded, that's how a relationship is supposed to be, because you guys are so attracted, so deeply intertwined with each other's energy. That means that you guys are so deeply in love, and that's an illusion. That's not how a successful connection works, right? That's not how things are in a healthy dynamic. There's so much jealousy and so much rage and confusion, and it's just so toxic. All I keep seeing is just toxicity. Yeah, a lot of lies and deception, but this is mind games and manipulation on both of your parts. Like you two are both gaslighting yourself. Nobody wants to work on this connection in a healthy way, yet you guys are expecting the the Ten of Cups to come from this connection. What is the Seven of Swords? If it's anything other than what I just said about gaslighting yourself, yeah, there's no healing whatsoever. It's like you think you're healing, you think you're being supportive, and you're not. It's the same situation that keeps playing out over and over and over again. And you guys are thinking that this is a soulmate soul tie, which you guys do have soulmate soul tie energy, but not in a this is not your soulmate in the sense that you're going to spend the rest of your life with this person. This is the soulmate that you are going to learn a lot of hard, tough lessons from. This person was going to take you to like the depths, the pits of hell, so you could rebuild yourself. Let's put it that way. This is not your angel, your savior, your knight in shining armor. This is somebody who shows you exactly the traumas that you need to work on in the most unhealthy way possible. Because some of us have to learn in that dynamic rather than being told like, hey, we really need to work on this abandonment wound. This is somebody who keeps triggering and pushing that button. Like, here's your abandonment wound button. And this person is just laying on it and gnawing at it and scratching at it and just poking nonstop. You get no relief. You feel like you're in hell. But yet it feels good at the same time. And it only feels good because it's familiar. Right? It makes absolutely no sense, but to you it makes perfect sense, but it's so unhealthy, and you haven't separated from it long enough to see that how unhealthy this truly is. How you're not nurturing yourself. You're doing the exact opposite. You're not nurturing yourself, yet you're expecting balance and stability to be restored. You're not nurturing. Yeah, you're just not nurturing, caring for yourself at all. You're putting yourself on the back burner. Both of you are at times. For as selfish as you both can be at times, you guys are both putting yourself on the back burner in all the most important ways. Sorry, I dropped 2 cards on the floor, but nobody's listening to their intuition. In fact, you're ignoring your intuition. It's like you know better, you see the red flags, and it's like, who cares? I want him, or I want her, and that's how it's going to be. Because you can make it work, right? You know exactly what to do. You're going to push past this. You're going to move forward. We're going to have this King of Pentacles energy. No, you're not. Because somebody's not working. It's not divinely guided. It's divinely guided in a sense to teach you lessons, not to promise a future with this person. They're a chapter in your life. Not your end-all, be-all. Yeah, you're wanting to hold on to that something vicious. You're expecting this pre-empress energy by holding on to this person, and it's toxic. It's like breaking both of you down. Which is needed. But I don't think it needs to be needed. I don't think it doesn't need to be quite this destructive. Let me put it that way. A lot of selfish energy. You guys are in it for the wrong reasons, which is creating a lot of confusion. Nobody's ever been on the same page in this connection. Which is why the cycles are continuing. Somebody just wants to be recognized just to be recognized. It's like, for example, this person and you guys split up. The other one does stuff to irritate the other person, to get noticed, by posting certain things on social media, whatever the case may be, to get the other one's attention. So the other one gets drawn back in to let their guard down just to one-up the other one. Okay, that's toxic. That's heavy. We're going to have to sage after this reading. This is extremely narcissistic, immature, and I feel like I need to go take a shower after this. Just toxic, and wash off the toxicity. I mean, it's heavy. All right, what action? What's the outcome and advice? What's the outcome and advice for Aquarius? Guys, if this reading is resonating, smash that thumbs up for me. subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, share this video with the individuals that you think may need to hear the message. On the split, I have the Devil card. It's now on the bottom of the deck. So, oh nice. The Sun card and the Devil card on the split. So, what does that tell me? That tells me that those toxic patterns need to be healed, and they're going to be healed. This is an opportunity. Okay, so they're not going, let's not say that. They're not going to be healed. Only if you put forth the effort into healing them. But you're being given the opportunity to heal them, right? But we have to do some soul searching, we have to look at our own decisions, how we contributed to this toxic behavior to get this connection to where you are now in the connection. We have to look for the clarity, because there's a lot of cloudiness. We're in a fog. You guys are in a fog with this connection because you're not quite sure. You're not holding yourself accountable. Let's put it that way. You're not listening to your guides. You're not, both of you have a totally different set of values, first of all. Both of you want two different things. Both of you see a relationship as, it's like one sees white and one sees black. There is no gray. There's no compromise. There's a lot of confusion. Somebody's maybe been lying about keeping their options open. There could be cheating, you know, or they could also just be lying about what they really want. Like, oh yeah, I really do want to make this work. No. There's no balance. There's no harmony. There's no... This was in the reverse. Or the challenge position. So this is a situation of unrequited love. You guys are in it for the wrong reasons, and there's no self-care. Like, self-care is what's needed. And to find out what the lesson was. What exactly were you being triggered by? Like, so maybe this person triggered your abandonment wound in some way, shape, or form, and created that trauma bond. Do I think that it happened maliciously and intently? No, I don't. That was this person's intentions, was to like seek you out and prey upon you and really like wanting to provide you a space where you're living in hell? Absolutely not. Do I think it happened because two toxic people coming together, two unhealed, trauma bonded individuals that come together and create a huge trauma bond, a really strong trauma bond with each other? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. 1 second, guys, sorry. Okay, guys, sorry, I had to take that call. Let's see, I'm gonna pull 3 more cards to close out this reading. Yeah, be careful what you're manifesting. That unhealed, focusing on the lack of what you are missing in life is what you're manifesting. So if you keep focusing on, you know, an unhealthy dynamic where you're being abandoned and left out in the cold or feeling a state of lack, is exactly what you're going to manifest. What you need to work on is forgiving yourself, healing that pain, getting out of your head. This person is going to come back for another round 2. Stay closed, or round 7, you know, whatever it is. For those of you who have been in this dynamic for quite some time, you guys are at a stalemate. There is no progress to be made with this person. Like I said, this is not your forever person. This is a person to come in and teach you the harsh lessons of life and relationships, so you don't have to experience that again in the future. If you learn the lessons and apply them to your daily life. And expect a test from the universe at least once to make sure you've learned the lessons, right? All right, guys, that was your reading. I hope it resonated. I hope it helped. If it did, smash that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, show your girl some love, okay? We'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.